I know many people have asked what happened in Imo State election, why they didn't see much of the Biafran Liberation Army in the street, and what happened, did Hope Uzodinma really win, and all those things. You can see even the electoral committee or the electoral representative, that the INEC official told you that they gave them empty ballot box with already filled paper for them to return later. And also, it's quite a shame too when you see Hope Uzodinma going to his village to take his own voting. And you see what happened. Already constructed people they gave, and I don't blame those people because they didn't need those money for their feeding or maybe to take care of their family. They just there sharing. None of them is voting. Now, one good thing that I like what happened there is an evidence. They told you that the BVL is not working. BVL is not working. Now you saw Hope Uzodinma thumbprint and his picture was actually taken. Now we ask you, because the country called Nigeria is not functioning, there's no legal system, there's nobody that care about the future there. That's why you see people always telling that they need nation that abide by the law. So if Hope Uzodinma took that picture and thumbprint, you saw everything the picture was showing there, then that means all the names there, their picture will be there and their family names. So they have to make them all available to everyone. And you see, all a whole city or country or nation like Nigeria, you call it, there's no respect for legal system. There's no way that you can contest election and the validity. If not, this election, they could have captured the whole ballot paper and the people picture will be there to show, even on internet, because this beverage will be downloaded on internet. Their picture, once they see their name, they see their pictures. Look at how Hope Uzodinma was captured. That's the idea, that once your name appear, your picture appear there, you will see all the people that voted there. And people will tell you where they are from. Imo State, Igbos is very hard, very easy to track whoever that it is. They call their family and people will raise up and say, this is my family. But you know what? Even the INEC officials were caught. We are caught red-handed, thumbprinting ballot box as much as possible, putting it there for Hope Uzodinma to win. They tell you there's no election. Nobody comes to look at this cycle. Look everywhere. All you will see is police. Look at police is guiding, the Nigerian police is guiding a INEC officials, thumbprinting in front of them and putting on the ballot box and say the people voted. Nobody voted. This is just an evidence. It's good before Lowobi will say something, I'll bring evidence so that you can go and verify. This is something that the country take pride on. Corruption, evil, depression. This is what Nigeria is all about. INEC police is there, military is there. They are watching corruption, watching INEC officials that are meant to supervise the election independently without interfering. They are the one now thumbprinting. Look at them in the car thumbprinting the election ballot box and put it there. Who do you see there? Nobody there. People ask, how can this country be part of myself? How can you live in a country like this is totally corrupt? A state like Imo State, no election happens there at all. These people, tomorrow they come out and write and say Hope Uzodinma win. And they have won. Like the Biafra government in Exile told you, he said that whether you vote or you didn't vote, Hope Uzodinma have won. It's won here. That's what it is. Then you ask, why would the Biafra Liberation Army come? Because nobody come out. The people listen to what they said and they didn't come out. That tells you that the Biafra government in Exile is in total control of the Biafran territory. Nobody comes out there. Even some people take their time to watch and see if there's anybody that comes. No, nobody. Look at it there. Do you see people? All those people with yellow are the INEC officials. And what they are doing, they are thumbprinting the whole thing by themselves and putting the whole thing in ballot boxes. This guy in car captured them doing the whole thing. And police were there supervising the whole thing. See the military, they are guiding. Look at, if normally election that is well done, you will see people staying there trying to vote. But nobody comes out to vote. Because they know that this country is corrupt. This country is evil. They know that that area is not part of Nigeria no longer. It's owned now by Biafran government in Exile. And Biafran government in Exile alone they're listening to. If Biafran government in Exile call for election, and people will do it. Look at it. You see? People we are watching, all these people are doing. Look at it. You can see the lady, see what they're doing. They thumbprint. Look at them there. They thumbprint. They put on the ballot box. This is a shame. It's a shame. And these people too, they don't have conscience. They're actually suppressing their own future. That's one thing we don't know. They're actually suppressing their own future by doing this illegal thing. You see, the people will ask ourselves, how can this nation move? You see them taking their own picture, thumbprinting their own thing. Oh, what a shame. So if you ask me tomorrow and say, is there election in Imo State? I would ask you, You watch the Obe program and you see what Obe put out and tell yourself if there's election. Tell me who come out here to vote Hope Uzodinma. Nobody came out to vote Hope Uzodinma. Hope Uzodinma was on his own. The whole people of Imo State went home and nobody was talking. Everybody sit down because they know that this country is no longer functioning. The country is no longer under the territory or the control of the Nigerian government. That the country is just a existence in Biafran government in Exile, just for them to come home and declare, and people will begin to, obey and do what a great nation supposed to do. Now today you see all these are the INEC officials employed. Look at them, serious thumbprinting. Now I ask you, if you are doubting, Hope Uzodinma should bring the pictures of those that printed this thing, and you will see. Because you saw him show example as a governor. He showed the example that you take your picture and then you thumbprint. How many of them do you see here? Nobody see taking picture here and thumbprint. Only the INEC officials doing the whole dirty business for the governor. And you tell me that this country will progress. You tell me there's just any atom of shame to the leaders of this country. Even the police officers that are meant to come, some of them that kind of try to disagree. Nigerian police officers, chairmen came to meet these guys, what they call in the road safety or whatever you call them. They disarmed them for them not to interrupt their corrupt system. Maybe this very guy speaking here wanting somehow to do the right thing somehow. But you know what? The police find out that it's not for them. They disarmed them. Because police is more a bit higher than them. They disarmed them and took their arm away. That's what this man is saying. That, oh my God, that look at what happened to me. That we are here to supervise the election. But what happened? They took out his thing. You see how? They took out his gun. Nothing. So when people come, when those talks come, they can do whatever they do. Carry the ballot box, thumbprint, and whatever they do, and go. They don't care about human life. They don't care about law. Is Nigerian government not watching this? Nigerian government is seeing it. Nigerian government also that went to office. It's through this thing. So all the political leaders that went to office is through the same character. So why would they speak? Nigerian journalists, are they not seeing this? Seen it? Because they cannot say. When they say, their paper will be withdrawn. And some of them, they are part of it. Because they say they will give them money, they will shut up. That's why you need Law Obi. Law Obi will continue to stand in the truth. And they say the truth shall set you free. Look at police. Look at all the officials. They don't care. And somebody took his time. It's okay. If Biafra government have ordered this, let me see if people are obeying. You know what? This guy travel around Owerri town. This is Owerri town, the capital, the main capital. Look at how it is. See, nobody is going for the election. Everywhere is doomed. So who do you say vote? So why will you think that Biafra government in Exile will send his liberation army to come out? Because people have already obeyed. He's not against his people. He is for his people. What he's saying that if his people comes out and there's any problem, that he's going to protect his people. So after the whole election, criminal Hope Uzodinma is dancing, jubilating because all his criminal activity have been come to fruition. And those people have helped him to perform the criminal act. Look at them. It's cheering, only him cheering this. So that tells you how evil these people can be. He rigged his way in and he won.